What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing a reaction today. A lot of you folks have requested the Turnpike Troubadours, and I did a reaction or two. You know, this is like the second year of the channel, going into the third year in about a month, I think. So I've done over 700 videos, so I kind of can lose track of what I've done or what I've thought about doing. This is the song The Bird Hunters, and the Turnpike Troubadours, as you know, Mr. Felker put it that way. I guess he went into rehab and all that. But I've seen some, if you want to call them reports or you want to call some seemingly credible sources out there online that have said that he might be thinking of returning to, Evan might be thinking of returning to the Troubadours and going on tour. So we're going to find out if that's the case. But anyway, they're from Oklahoma, just so you know. Shout out to the Okies down there. And this is requested by Hill Country Digger, Chris Scott, Juan Arceo, Ryan Goodger. I hope I said that right. Goodger, Goodger, Reckless Texas, and, well, is it Texas? Yeah, I guess it's Reckless Texas. Sometimes Tevas or Tejas, but Texas. And Mark Arcala. So this is shout out to you. I think you requested this song specifically, though a lot of you requested other songs by the Troubadours, some of which I may get to down the line. I imagine I will. Yeah, if I could do more than one video per day, I'd get to twice as many songs. All right, here we go, The Bird Hunters. Great beginning. Yeah, I don't know this song either.
Well, the covey took wing, the shotgun singing, pointing dark down the old logging road. And then he got three and looked back grinning. Fumbled around and tried to reload. The country was cold with the sun westward singing. It's good to be back in this place with my hands around Belgian made brown and my mind on the lines of a page. Well, now Danny's my buddy. We grew up like a family. We hunted this timber before we could drive. The old English pointer once belonged to me, but I gave him up when I moved in '05. Off with a girl, off to the city, off on a wing-handed chance. Hell, I thought it'd play out just like some story when we fell in love at a rodeo dance. She said, go on back to Cherokee County. Won't you crawl back with nothing but a razor and a comb? Says, baby, if you need me, I'll be where you found me. Go on to hell, honey, I'm headed home.
I like the way this is crafted so far.
Look at old Jim, a dozen Decembers behind him, no worse for the wear. And your time spinning toss did not help your shooting. And look at the gray in your hair. How good does it feel? You belong in these hills. It's best that you let it all. That girl, you'd have married a family. You dodged that bullet, my friend.
All right. I'm not following the whole story because I can't make out the lyrics, all of them as he's singing it. But he had a buddy he grew up with named Danny, moved, fell in love with a girl, moved to a city, met her at, I think, like at a rodeo. But then I guess, I don't know if he was missing like the bird hunting or, his buddies, or if he was going down a bad path, and she said, I can't take you anymore. Essentially, I'm going back home. She said, why don't you go back with your buddy? I thought I heard an intimation of like a razor blade in there, or a razor or something. So maybe this is also about drugs and such. Yeah, I like the way this whole story is being crafted, though. I mean, you could see this happening in real life. I'm sure it's happened a lot, but I like that one line about about when they went bird hunting, you've got to let it all in. Like he went back to Cherokee County. I don't know if that's in Oklahoma or if the story is set in another state, but let's see where this all goes. I hope I can make out more of the lyrics.
She said, go on back to Cherokee County. Won't you crawl back with nothing but a razor and a comb? Says, baby, if you need me, I'll be where you found me. Go on to hell, honey, I'm headed home.
Yeah. That's so hard for the woman in this situation.
Oh, and I was beginning to deal with it, and then the old dog he pointed, well, part of me died. Then a flutter of feathers, and then a shotgun to shoulder. I thought of the 4th of July. She'll be home on the 4th of July. Better we dance on the 4th of July. Dan says, hello, shot. Looks like you still got it. And that's what we came here to do. Well, it's not enough still. At the foot of the hill, you can kick up a single or two. She said, go on back to Cherokee County. Won't you crawl back with nothing but a razor and a comb? Says, baby, if you need me, I'll be where you found me. Go on to hell, honey, I'm headed home. Go on to hell, honey, I'm headed home.
Wow. What a line. Go on to hell, honey, I'm headed home. That's, when I think about that in the human experience, that for a woman to tell her man that, which is how I heard this song, to put it that way, she's almost beyond the heartbreak and just to the point of anger and hopelessness for him. But it was beautiful. It was like, you go on to hell, go do it, the things that are causing you your problems. But I'll always be here. I'm going home. And home could be metaphorical. It could be literal, maybe back to her parents. Back to where she grew up or whatever. But it could also be, I'm just going to the place where I live, that holy, healthy place that I live in my heart and in my mind and what I believe in. And you go on now. I've lived with your issues long enough. And I could be way off base because I didn't have the lyrics on screen here. I was watching with you the live version. So please don't hammer me for not being the all-knowing God. Some of the comments that are left, it's like, oh my gosh, what do you expect out of a human being? But all that said, most of you guys are very kind and very thoughtful, so thank you for that. But I'm not going to rate that just because I don't know it. I do like some of the lyricism as I understood it. And the instrumentation and the band, you know, they're tight. It looked like the fiddle player had an issue with his bow at one point, but I'm not sure. I saw him bending down and trying to get it right, and whatever. But I mean, you know, they're a good band. I mean, obviously. So, all right, shout out to you guys. Let's see. Hill Country Digger, Chris Scott, Juan Arceo, Ryan Goodger, Reckless Texas. I don't know what you do, make yourself reckless in Texas, but Reckless Texas, and Mark Arcala. Thank you for that recommendation. I'll be doing some more troubadours down the road, and that's it. All right, hope you enjoyed that, guys. See you in another video. Keep rocking the country.